Oh, I could play Alan Wake. Do it? Okay, that's it. We're doing it. Because that's one that you liked a lot. Right. Oh, I do. I have a lot installed. Ready to play. Because I know that sometimes I don't have an exact plan, like today. And it happens. Oh yeah, I have I don't think I have some installed that are sequels to stuff that I know I would play first. But let's go. Alright, let's play Alan Wake. Still played 2. You play Control though, which is like a spiritual successor, isn't it? Let's double check our graphics. Got full screen. Advanced options. Let's go high custom. Let's get all of the stuff. God ray quality. I'll draw distance. Alright, nice. I didn't have to worry about VSync because we want subtitles. Video commentary? No, I don't think so. Wonder what that is. Difficulty specific world items? Okay. Episodes? Well, Nightmare, I guess you play normal and you unlock Nightmare. Yeah, it looks like it. Your Game Plus, yeah, I would imagine that it's something that once you're familiar with the story, then you hear video commentary of stuff. So I can't play on hard. I would if I could. So I guess normal. Let's see what Alan needs to wake up from.
That nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why. But there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and is what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer.
And I need to turn this up. Neat. Yeah, I thought that's what it would be like.
I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream.
So he really does need to wake up.
Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there.
Oh, he did.
I'd seen the hitchhiker too late.
What was the hitchhiker doing standing in the middle of the road anyway? The fool. And around a bend where obviously people wouldn't see him quickly.
I was convinced they put me in jail
easily.
and I would never see Alice again.
I don't know. There's so much fog. Is that the smoke of the weed that he was smoking?
Suddenly, his body was gone. I was in shock from the crash. I could hardly stand my feet.
Okay, we are playing in the dream. No, do not reverse my controls. I'm just gonna turn up the game for a minute for you. Shift to sprint. It feels weird how he's so far on the right.
The radiator had broken when I hit the hitchhiker. The car wasn't going anywhere. I had to go to the lighthouse. I knew there was something important waiting for me there.
I'm just gonna see how the PC controls are first, and if it gets too tricky, I'll get to connect my controller. Yeah, if it gets too much and the game is dicking me over just for using a keyboard and mouse, I'll connect a controller. Otherwise, why is he so far on the right?
I'd have to find another way to the lighthouse.
There's 100 collectible coffee thermoses. Bruh, why? He's too addicted to coffee. Is that what his dream is telling him? It's a coffee-infused dream. Can I zoom in? Alan Wake, the sudden stop. Missing someone, but I can't see properly.
You don't even recognize me, do you, Ryder? You think you're God? You think you can just make up stuff? Play with people's lives and kill them when you think it adds to the drama? You're in this story now, and I'll make you suffer. You're a joke. There would be a single readable sentence in your books if it wasn't for your editor. Publish another one of your shitty stories, cause I'm gonna kill you. It's not like your stories are any good. Not like they have any artistic merit. You're a lousy writer. Cheap thrills and pretentious shit. That's all you're good for. Just look at me. What did you want?
Is this just every writer's nightmare? You're not good enough. Oh, there's a QR code. Hang on, we gotta see if this QR code goes to anything. Except for my phone refuses to bloomin' recognize it because it goes blurry every few seconds. My phone is refusing. Okay, I'll get a screenshot of it. What's the screenshot on GOG Galaxy? I don't even remember. Print screen, I guess. That makes sense. Windows G. Okay.
You missed your deadline.
Oh, good. Sprinting is dodging. Cinematic moment every time you dodge.
The hitchhiker was a character from the story I'd been working on.
That's okay. Slow-mo every time you dodge seems a bit weird.
How does it feel to die by the hands of your own creation?
Pretty weird, not gonna lie. Feels pretty weird. Yeah, it can be epic, but if it's every time, I guess it depends. Run, you absolute slowpoke and buffoon. Is there a sprint meter? Why? He can't run. Like, does his sprint or he come back? Because there was that time he didn't. Oh, now his sprint's back after the cutscene.
Oh no! Stop! No! Damn it, die! No! No! No!
Whoa. He wrote this villain to be OP.
No way out.
I still need to play the Max Payne games. I know we have to get out. Okay.
Follow the light.
Game making me go to low
You
health.
are hurt. You should go into the light. You are only safe there. Well done. I have something important to tell you. It goes like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand?
No.
Follow my light.
So we have God now.
I entered your dream to teach you. The darkness is dangerous. It's sleeping now. When it feels you coming, it will wake up. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing.
Okay, I still feel like he should be centered in the screen a lot more. It's throwing me off.
The hitchhiker has been taken over by the dark presence. You can't hurt him now. The darkness protects him from all harm. Only light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again. Here, take the light.
We just get a light from
Pick up
God.
the flashlight. Turn your flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away. You did it. Now the darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy. Here, take the gun.
Nah, this doesn't sound like Morgan Freeman.
Good. You've done well. Remember what I've taught you. That is all. I will give you back your dream now.
Bro, why is someone just entering my dream?
This was taking over the world. The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
Why is... Oh.
This way, and now I'm
Out of batteries. Well then.
This is it.
I guess we run because we can't stop them.
Just like
There's too many of them to fight, isn't there? Hey! Run, you absolute fool! Where is your sprint meter? You can't even run half a meter.
I can keep this up forever.
Now we can run again. I didn't realize it was this bad. Like, come on, dude. Just run. Why can you not run? Oh, God's inside there. He didn't exit the dream. He just went inside the lighthouse. Oh my goodness, just run! I am holding down shift, just run! Just... It's got the health, but I don't see where the... Oh, like a little bar for stamina or whatever it's called. I mean, at the moment, I'm enjoying the focus on narrative.
Just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right.
Just like the simulation.
Dozed off. It was for everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here.
I feel like I've seen her before. I'm not sure. It's the GOG version. Ah, QR code, yeah. Is the original on PC? Or is it just a console exclusive? Nice. They put that on all the things. Oh, it only says Alan Wake on GOG. I don't think it had an original version on there. Yeah. I like the way that the story and presentation is done. It's really cool.
We're on vacation. Go
I
stand
actually
next
like
to that
it.
old gentleman there. I want a shot of you with the town in the background.
Sure. I'll even give you a title for the shot. A city boy, moments before he got eaten by a bear. Hi.
Hello there. You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away.
Deerfest, huh? Did you hear that, honey?
I feel so weird.
Lovely wife. If you don't mind me saying. I'm Pat Maine, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm Alan Wake.
I won't pretend I don't recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure. I'm an avid reader myself. I hope this isn't too presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host at the local radio station. Any chance I can get an interview?
Look, Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough. You can trust me to be discreet. Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though. I hope you two have a lovely holiday.
Very nice. I got a couple of really good ones. And I see you made a friend. That's cute.
Right.
I just want him to be centered on the screen that little bit more.
My favorite writer. Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah, we just got here.
Are the locals giving you trouble? Just say the word and I'll hop on a plane plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great, great. Just want to make sure you can relax, recharge. So, how is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay. Just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
You know he's going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
Text message from Barry. He says hi to you too. Damn yuppies.
Damn yuppies.
Alan, we're here. Come on, let's get back to the car.
No. I refuse.
Who has the last laugh, city boy?
Who's this dude?
Day to you too.
Oh, I guess it's a photography
Come on,
joke,
Slomo.
Lutz.
You get the full service here. I've made all the arrangements.
Lutz is a measurement of light
I'll even carry
intensity.
bags. All you have to do is drag your cute butt into the car and enjoy the ride.
Yeah, sounds like you've got a lazy bastard for a husband.
Yeah, but I got a thing for him. Come on, you lazy bastard. Let's go.
You're memeing. Yeah, he only said he was Barry.
We need
It
to
could be
stop at
Barry
the
Allen,
diner
the
to get a
Flash.
cabin key from the landlord, a Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us. I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes.
Sure.
Alan, thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave. I'd forgotten there were still places like this.
The cardboard cutout.
Everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake. Alan Wake. Oh, God. I am your biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Oh, of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment.
I
What?
can't believe it. I've got all of your books. I got the cutout from the bookstore when they took it out of the window.
And you keep it here. Well, okay. Good for you.
Is Mr. Stuckey going to have something stucky in his butty?
Try the coffee.
Right.
Just don't blame
So
me when
much
you
for
fall in love,
vacation.
because it'll break your heart when you have to leave.
Rusty here is no longer human. Nothing but black coffee under a thin layer of skin.
Yeah, that makes two of us.
Do me a favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox.
The old
Do
bikies.
it myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep. Bad circulation. Yeah.
Are you serious? Coconut again? You disgust me. Call yourself a rocker. Unbelievable. Ha!
He was a pirate, obviously.
You put the lime in the coconut, drink them both up.
Just because we're brothers, don't think I won't murder you in your sleep.
Yes, Discord in a nutshell.
Yes, that's my favorite tune. Coconut. It
Shut
does
your
that.
mouth, you
Get
demented
stuck.
has-been.
Yeah,
If I
you
had my
need
hammer,
to give it
I'd
a
shut
good
it for
solid
you.
whack.
Jeez.
Tune number 6 in the jukebox. Now that's what I'm talking about. Yes.
This is it. I've died and gone to hell.
Yep. Put the lime in the coconut. We should have an option to dance it. Oh, that's blocked anyway. There's a thermos. If I see them, I'll pick them up. Greatest song ever, and what? Are you this old man? Careful, you might lose an eye. You know, he probably lost that eye because he was singing Coconut and someone hated it. Who's this dude anyway? See Buscemi?
Don't go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
Okay.
I think I can handle it, ma'am.
Not
I
him.
didn't want to wait. I wanted to find Stucky, to get the key and get out as soon as possible. The waitress was giving me a headache. Overacre fans always did.
Hey, at least for a character, he's got padding on his elbows when he falls over. Oh, I can't go into the women's bathroom. Damn.
Hello? Mr. Stucky?
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill. But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And
Why is she so creepy?
I insist.
Thanks.
I'm going to meet your wife, and then I'm going to murder her and take her place because I am like the biggest Alan Wake super fan, and I want to marry him. And if he doesn't want to marry me, I'll just make him marry
You got
me.
lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark. This really ought to be fixed, and then I must remind Sarah to change the lights at the station. It's been too long already.
The cutscenes are interesting because they change color grading so much.
Are you alright?
Splendid, splendid! Damn, aren't you? It swells up like a balloon the way you lift it.
Yes.
Yeah. Splendid, splendid. It's been a long time gone. Good to see you. Hey, you wouldn't happen to have a bottle on you, would you, Tom?
I wish.
Can I play it again? I want to play it again just to see if there's any more reactions. Damn it. It's still spinning, but there's nothing playing. I guess I just spent too
The
long.
Andersons, they're local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Culver Lake
Yes! I wanted to see if that's in there. No, I have to go face my wife now.
As soon as Dr. Hartman gets here, Rose. Oh, but I'm not looking forward to the poison we have at the Park Cafe.
Can I get a coffee?
Now this is what coffee should taste like.
Oh, Rusty, that's so sweet. I'll swing by with the fresh cup later on.
You literally haven't moved.
Will you be staying in town for the Deer Fest, Mr. Wake?
That deer is dear to me. That deer is dear to me.
Hey!
That deer is dear to me, my dear, in more ways than one.
Oh, dear. That's not really our festival anthem.
Could have fooled me there.
I love these two old dudes.
I had the keys. Alice was outside. I didn't want to keep her waiting.
Oh, but I want to see if I can play Coconut again. Damn it. Oh, those old dudes are great. They remind me of grumpy old men.
I hope you enjoy your stay in Bright Falls.
Did we end up watching that on Discord? I don't think so. They're movies I've grown up watching them like a couple of times. And that sort of stuff.
Hero. I got some flashlights. Just
Yes.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
It's Stucky. He really was Stucky.
Was a real nut house.
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay. We can talk about this later.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years. Not since my last book.
And now the weather. It's gonna be a clear
And now he's Stucky with the keys.
city. Might want to look up every once in a while, see those stars winking down at you. It gets pretty dark out here, but they'll light your way.
I just like the vibe of this game. It's really cool. I'd play any sort of game that's just this vibe.
It's something, all right. Don't worry, honey. I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight.
I know. I'm okay.
Alice had a phobia. The fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
Topical. But alright, we're going to go up here and explore because this is a video game. Yeah, the atmosphere's great. And there's that charm to different countries, 50s and 60s. Like, obviously US is target audiences would before Alan Wake would be the majority of the US, but there's a charm to seeing it from a different culture and perspective and discovering sort of what it was like and doing that. That is a beautiful view. You gotta love it. Yeah, worth it.
The cabin obviously got its name from the shape of the island. It looked like a giant bird leg. Alice had mentioned that the lake was a caldera. There was a dormant volcano under it.
Oh. But how long will that volcano be dormant? Free cooking pot, exactly. Free fish. Just scoop them out of the water. Diver's Isle. I guess I'll eventually get used to him being so far on the right, but it just feels weird. I feel like I've seen her before. Like the face is modelled after an actress. But I forget who I'm thinking of. Ah yes, crows. If only I had my revolver, I could shoot you and get money. I'm sure it will make sense later. I just forget who I'm thinking of. As far as the story and stuff, Yeah, I mean, this speaks to a writer's soul as well. That's something that's relatable. Because you sort of get stuck, like, even if you have ideas, to not write something, like, writing things are difficult.
Had been connected to the power cable.
Did I skip something? Oh.
Okay, I'll look around a bit.
Sure thing. Have fun.
Yeah, I mean, it is.
It was a beautiful place.
We got things.
I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work. I thought we could be happy here.
You know what thought did. But a few observations at the moment.
Alice had told me about Cauldron Lake Lodge. The old building used to be a hotel, but these days it was no longer open to the public.
Is the dreams would be affected by his mental state, right? So he can't run very far because he's mentally weak at the moment or whatever. Or he never runs far because he never sees himself as a runner. That's possible. He thought they would be happy here. Changing your circumstances doesn't change who you are. A fat author. He isn't even that fat, he's just not very fit. A rocking chair. Oh, sun knocked it over.
Honey?
Oh. See, what did I tell you? You get there, the creepy lady's killed her, and now you will be trapped inside the house, being her wife.
A shoebox filled with books by Thomas Zane sat on the shelf. I'd never heard of him before.
Kept from sleep in her dreams to prevail. The labyrinth of me. The temple of shadow and mist. Topical.
The Deerfest guests have already started to arrive. Just ran into one on the ferry. Famous
The old
artist,
door
no
had
less.
played a trick on me.
We'll see if we can
Alice wouldn't have come out in the dark.
Now let's go to the phones. Caller, you're on KBF FM.
Hi, Pat. It's Rose.
Why, hello, Rose. What's on your mind?
I know who that famous artist was. It was Alan Wake, wasn't it? He was my favorite writer.
his reaction.
Oh, I am so excited he's here.
I'm sure he's glad to be here, too. Well, folks, I guess the secret's out. This is Pat Maine on KBF FM. Now, some music.
Great. So much for keeping a low profile.
And yes, of course they play creepy music on the radio. I love radio bits in any game, like RoboCop, Rogue City.
The water was black. I couldn't help but imagine all sorts of horrors lurking in the depths below.
Like the old radio shows and stuff are so good. Oh, that's a good game that I've seen that I'll play at one point. It's called Killer Frequency. The premise is pretty neat, and we'd have a lot of fun with it. That's got some of the not.
Alan, where are you? Come inside, honey.
I'm listening to the radio, and apparently I can't pick it up and bring it inside with me. It does. It gives me noiry vibes the way it sounds. I mean, there's obviously noir parts of this story. Bjork. I don't know. I forget if I've actually listened to that.
I have a surprise for you.
Oh, did you put on that lingerie I like?
Surprise!
Alice, what is this?
I guess I have a small confession.
Man, why does this game have to be quiet?
So now you want to get me committed?
No! It's
No,
not
hang on
like
one
that.
sec.
That's not.
It paused, that's all. Oh, I can lower the volume in the volume mixer, I guess. Would it be OBS 64? I'll make that 50. See if that's better. Alright. Bacon? Oh. The sound bit volume, yeah, I should, but then at the same time it's a good volume for other games, so I don't know if a game's gonna be a good volume or not for that until later. Yes, cool. I had a wrong image up on my things. Anyway, I don't know. I'll see if this works. Because it just plays through my desktop audio.
Alan? Alan?
Don't, just don't. I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice. God damn it. I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
That wasn't as loud.
Alice?
That's better, yeah. I can always adjust it a bit more.
The cabin had gone dark. All the lights were out.
He didn't check that the generator was actually stopped. I might just turn that down a little bit more and make it 40 or something. Yeah.
Alice, I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming.
Attack of the Crows! It's that lady, I tell you.
Alice? Alice? Oh no.
And his name is John C.
Waking up in a crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another.
What?
I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot.
Wait. What? So that was a dream as well?
Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing the book brought
But did the fight even happen? What? Suckies! Let's go. I can't tell what's a dream and what's reality at the moment in this game. Because he woke up.
The gas station was my best bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there.
He woke up, we did the stuff in the diner, and then... Good job you got out of the car when you did, Alan. Like, is Stucky even real? Is Alice real? Is it all just his dreams and his imagination? I'm questioning everything right now. Because this is not reliable. See, look. We're not even awake properly now. God's behind there.
Hello? Someone there? The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was naming the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the senior page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night.
F5. Okay. So, finding the clues. Alright. Like, did we even crash the car? Or are we just still dreaming? Right? Yeah. Read it? Oh, yeah, it wasn't. Title page for the manuscript. Oh, he reads it out. Neat.
The man turned to face me. His face was covered in shadows. It was hard to make him out in the darkness of the forest that surrounded us. But the axe he lifted was plain to see. It glistened with the blood of his victim. He grinned badly. The shadows were alive, distorting his features. It was a scene from a nightmare. But I was awake.
He reads it out, so it's not even like Resident Evil or anything where sometimes there'll be so many that I read them out and then I go, oh, my voice. Alright.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident.
No, if Skyrim books read them out to you, I probably would sit through that more likely than if it was just the text in front of me. I wonder if there's a mod for that.
The lights up ahead were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find the phone.
Yeah, it's like it's because he's in a dream again, isn't it? Because he stumbled before and then it was fine. And now he's just got a bit of tomato juice on his face. So if I stop for a moment, I run, and then I get puffed. Do I stop? He catches his breath. And then he can run again. Okay. So that's what you need to do instead of keeping running. What's that? Guess I'm playing Skyrim now. Audio books of Skyrim. There we go. I mean, I played Skyrim before. I could play more Skyrim. It's been ages. I never found that mod though. I never thought to look for it.
Anybody there?
That's
Please,
neat.
I've been in an accident. Hey. Hey, you!
Phil!
There's been an accident. I need help.
Listen, I need to... Cabins for rent in... Oh, hell. Carl... Ducky. Pleased to meet you. Non-refundable reservation deposit required. Fair and square.
Okay. His axe was stucky. Who's this? Oh, do I need to get out of here? I found one. Gotta cut you off there for a minute.
As if it stood in a blind spot caused by a brain tumor and eye disease. It was bleeding shadows like ink underwater, like a cloud of blood from a shark bite. I was terrified. I squeezed the flashlight like my life depended on it, willing it to stop coming any closer. Suddenly something gave, and the light seemed to shine brighter.
So it's just giving us a novel version of the game, is it? Oh, I didn't know you were right there. Here's Johnny.
Any second now, and Stucky would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson.
They literally just made the Shining reference. Stucky in the dory.
Yes.
Man, these dreams be wild. Picking up the whole ass house? Damn, bro.
Kill someone, or something. There were no bodies. They just disappeared. If I was dreaming, it felt real enough to make me sick.
Oh, that was the thing I could have used.
The dark forest was the last place I wanted to go, but I had no choice. I had to get to the gas station.
Alright. I like this way of showing the story. Sleep shooting is dangerous. Oh yeah, that's what you get in America, don't you? Never got anything up here? Oh yeah, boy. More manuscript. Oh. Have I missed a lot, or are they just not in order?
Rose knew she had been gushing, but right now she didn't care. As far as she was concerned, her brief meeting with Alan Wake was literally the high point of her life. She watched as he got in the car with his wife. She was pretty, confident, at ease with Wake. Not like Rose. They were perfect for each other. She'd have given anything to be called their friend.
So Rose is one of the co-conspirators with the lady that wants to be his new wife.
What the hell was that?
I don't know. Alan Wake harem? Oh yeah, sure. Friends with benefits.
Coiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
Didn't, yeah. Well, there it is. Looking at the water. Which way to go, though? Do you want to see how many bullets I have? I could try going maybe the bottom left corner. Would work better. Ah. I'll try that. I don't think anything in the UI's come up in the bottom left yet. Oh, why is it coming up with that? Why has it decided to do that? Bro. That's my chat. Wasting them. I mean, I did kill probably two men, one that I could have dodged. What is it doing that for? There. Just get rid of that. Like, for anyone watching that's interested, can see how many bullets I have, I guess. Although it'll be pretty small on some screens. Then again, the bullets didn't stack between nightmares, did they? So you have a certain amount of bullets per section, maybe? Oh, that's a different area. We got turned around now. Yeah, I noticed the batteries get used up very quickly.
Stucky was still out there, in the dark, stalking me.
Yeah, mine's a bit stucky, isn't it? Ow. Where am I meant to go? Ow. Glowy back here. This glowy thing. It's finding my way over there. I don't know how glowy things need to be. There we go. Barry's arrival.
Bouncing off the walls. He jumped on the plane after his calls were ignored by both Al and Alice for several days. It could mean that they would go on a second honeymoon, but Barry didn't buy it. Al had been way too unstable for that. Not sleeping, messed up. Barry had years of experience dealing with Alan Wake, and he couldn't ignore it. Something was wrong.
Barry Wheeler. Ah, so he's related to Joey from Yu-Gi-Oh! I feel like I've missed all those pages in between, to be honest, but I don't know if they can be found out of order or something. They're cousins, of course. So I need to stop and get this going. That was up that way. I just want... Like, I get in combat, you don't run very far, but do you have to not run very far when you're not trying to run away from things? Yeah, I just see the missing pages in between. Ow! Get up there! So I recover some health. Okay. Oh, and they're not chasing me. Pfft, they can't jump. The fools. Well, I don't need to, right? I could run past them.
The staircase was broken. I had to make my way up some other way.
Also, I feel like every person I sleep kill, I'm gonna bloomin' kill in real life.
There was no power. There was bound to be a generator somewhere at the logging site.
So for that. So I'm trying to see where the generator is, but apparently, oh, big blinking green. See, this is why you do not kill them. Easy. It's almost a waste to kill them. But I knew they would interrupt this.
With all this forestry equipment around, there had to be something I could use to reach the top.
What's in here? Manuscript page. Ah, so they are picked up out of order.
I heard them before I saw them, swooping down from the sky and screeching as they came. I spun around just as the cloud was upon me. For an instant, I stared into 100 dead eyes, black pearls glittering in the darkness. I raised the flashlight and the swarm exploded like fireworks. Feathers burned, turned into ash. I couldn't hear my scream above theirs.
Shotgun. You know there's gonna be a big boss when they bring out the shotgun. Hopefully he doesn't have to pick them up every single time, like in other dreams and stuff, he just has them. There's something there. It's aha. More coffee. It can't be a tea thermos or a soup thermos. It has to be a coffee thermos. Oh, get up, you damn fool. Ah. Now what? Got on it. Oh, I guess I need to put it in between and then you'll be able to climb up. There, right? Yeah. Away from the light. You say about wasting bullets, but sometimes I feel like you just never use all the bullets. And that's a thing too. Yeah, it's nice that they stand out a bit. So if you see them, you're not super difficult to collect, or other items. Here we go.
Well, I was just outside for a breath of fresh air, and what a night. I know most of you are probably in your beds by now, but if you're still up and around, take a look. Step outside for a spell and breathe in deep. The weather's absolutely still. The sky is crystal clear. It's like the forest is quietly breathing along with you. So listen to that.
Nice.
I'm a night owl, and it's on nights like this I wish I wasn't cooped up in the studio. Makes an old man like me wish I could just roam wild. But here I am, and I would keep you company all night long if I weren't. It looks like I'm not the only one staying up late. Caller, you're on the air.
Hey, it's Maurice.
Hello, Maurice. What are you up to?
Well, it's just taking Toby on his walk.
Oh, isn't it beautiful out there?
Sure, but half the reason I called is that Toby heard something rumbling in the undergrowth and took off after it, and I couldn't find it.
Probably a rabbit.
Sure. Toby loves rabbits.
Well, sure.
Anyway, I figured that, if anyone runs into Toby, they could grab him. My number's on his collar.
And Toby's a friendly dog?
Toby loves people. Usually he comes back, but we were pretty far from home, and it sounds like he went pretty wild there. Great dog, but his numbers are no good.
He's out there now. Hope Toby comes home soon.
Yeah, thank you.
You have a good night now.
We have to find the doggo. We have to pet him. So, Barry will arrive. I'm wondering when Barry will arrive in the story then.
At first I kept finding the pages as if by accident. The book I couldn't remember was either a terrible and true prophecy or an act of creation that had rewritten the world. I began to hunt the pages feverishly, for they held the answer to the mystery. With it I could save myself. With it I could save Alice.
Well, why do you think that? Will a page just go, oh, at this moment, Alice was here, and you'll just know where to go.
It's like welcoming in the darkness.
I guess that's not about Toby. I guess we shouldn't be going that way then. I feel like they need a way to take off your flashlight. Like, once the lights affected them so they're shootable, to go and take the flashlight off so that you can shoot them. Really? You just disappear when I'm in here? I was gonna lead him over to the light so I don't have to use my battery power, but I guess he just left. TV in the gas station.
The place was a mess. It looked like someone trashed the place or that there'd been some kind of fight. Light spilled into the room through an open door at the back, and I made my way toward it. Without any warning, I was blinded by a bright light. An old portable TV on the shelf had come alive by itself. Impossibly, I could see myself on the screen, talking like a madman.
I'm interested to see if we actually see these things later on in the game. So like we're seeing pages about stuff that is yet to occur. That's nice. 10 batteries. 41 revolver ammo. Not even touching the shotgun yet. I guess there will be like boss level enemies at one point. What? His dreams ignore the normal physics of rocks, it seems. Ow! Who hit me? That's a lot of them. I feel pretty confident with how much ammo and batteries I have, though, to be honest.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? She asked. The sheriff looked at me suspiciously. The early morning light flooded through the office windows. I would probably never have gotten out of the woods alive without her help, but I couldn't tell her the
Well, maybe that's because Alice doesn't exist.
Science. It bestows immortality on those who advance it to elevate all of mankind.
Oh, yeah, down here's not very good because I block subtitles. I'll go up here.
Einstein, Sagan, princes among men. But the price for such a legacy is steep indeed. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, a quantum suicide. If our lives are already written, it would take a courageous man to change the script. Having called a press conference, Dr. Barclay Colvin is about to demonstrate that very courage.
Ladies and gentlemen of the press, I am Dr. Barclay Colvin, and I'm glad so many of you could join me here at the Moorcock Institute.
Moorcock!
I'm going to give a practical demonstration of the many worlds interpretation. As you can see, this is a loaded 9mm pistol. It shall be part of a thought experiment. And now, a real experiment, known as a quantum suicide.
Did he say suicide? Is that a real gun? He's kidding, right?
Please, please, stay calm. There is no risk. Observe what occurs when I place the weapon against my own forehead. Now, you might think this round is merely a dud. Not so. Observe the flower pot. And yet, I myself cannot be harmed with this gun. With each pull of the trigger, two new realities branch off. One in which the weapon didn't fire, and one sheet here, I have ensured that this reality is always the former. I have bestowed upon myself quantum immortality. Under no circumstances can this gun kill me.
So wait. What you're saying is that every time you pull the trigger, in another reality, you die?
Yes, of course, but that's completely trivial. There's an infinite number of things that could happen at any moment, and they always do happen somewhere. The point is, this one thing did not happen here.
You're insane, Colvin.
Insane? Insane?
Hey, was this thing supposed to be plugged in? I stumbled on it.
You fools! Gaze. Immortality.
Poor Dr. Colvin, filled by his own hubris or the ignorance of the masses. Perhaps he should have left the crate unopened, the decaying atom unobserved. Curiosity often kills the cat. In Night Springs.
I loved that. That's so good. I love when games and things create in-universe shows and radio dramas and things. So, shall I just shoot these guys? Whoa! Oh, out! Get out! There's too many of them! Damn it! I was too distracted by that Epic in Universe TV show. There was a lot of them though. What the heck? Alright, max ammo. I mean, what, this is the second time? That's a lot of enemies. Who's this dude? Ow, I turned my back on them. Blumman, stop it! Stop running around! There, damn! You took a lot of bullets. Yeah, I've been aiming for heads. I thought they would. And I can just restock ammo, so I had no issues with using some ammo there. So, did I unstucky? Yeah, I think the menus page is glowing and good because they obviously want you to find them. But they don't want it to be such a challenge. Like the thermoses, yeah, whatever. I would imagine they don't give you a lot in the whole scheme of things. I better not go off there. We'll go off the deep end. It's also figuring out how the game works a bit. It's a thing, because if they get behind you, you just can't see them. And I think that was my issue why I died just before, is they jumped in behind me.
The parade float I had seen in Bright Falls when I first arrived with Alice.
Sure. Unrelated. When you post symbols of loops. Like playing the game again.
After the insanity I just experienced in the darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting. At least for a moment. The sane world reasserted itself.
Is that... Oh, that's the symbol for nightmare mode. So, yeah, okay. If I replay the game... I found all the pages! Yay! Yeah, I guess so, because they disappeared on others when I played them.
The Deer Fest had been 2 weeks away when we arrived. If the day count on the banner was right, I was missing a whole week between the night we got here and now.
A whole week.
The garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight.
All right. I'll keep writing. Outside, there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel the presence in the dark. Just now, I can smell the perfume in the room. I'll reach her. I'll fix it up. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost.
I don't believe this.
It'd been me on the TV, talking crazy. Was I losing my mind?
No, you actually made sense. I mean, he was paranoid about darkness and whatever. But if he stops writing, she's gone. So Alice never actually existed. He's just a character in the story he's writing. Right? Alan doesn't exist. Alice is writing the story. Ooh. Oops. Oh, Mouse will change his weapon. Okay. Raffle tickets and all that. Bucktooth Charlie afternoons and Montgomery the Mystic's amazing Phantasmagoria evenings. Nice. Ooh. But the old woman is also in the story. So, is the diner... So that's, I guess the thing is, like, is the diner section a dream or is it real? Or is it all a dream? Because at the moment, that's what I'm thinking, is I'm just assuming everything is a dream. There may be some bits of truth to his story hidden throughout. But... yeah, I'll just go in here. Everything is a dream. Nothing is true. Skanky ho. Oh, that's great. I wish I could. He should just be able to pick up sunnies and wear them like that. Yep, the sheriff. I knew it from reading the pages, right? Yes.
Thank God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker, you are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen, I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake, not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head.
Oh, now he collapses.
Okay,
Listen.
we'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
Yep. It's what happened in the pages, man. She's not impressed. Oh, that was the intro. Nice. Yeah, I mean, For a stream was good. I don't know if YouTube will like it, but they can put up with it. Interesting. Either nothing is true, or everything is. You know, they had the idea of quantum suicide there, that one that show that they did. And so if we're thinking about it with parallel universes and that, everything is true, but what Alan Wake is doing is he's jumping between different universes and realities. Yeah, it's hooking me. I really like it. The way that it's presenting the information and that. The gameplay's a bit at the moment. Like, yeah, sure, I shoot them. The story's interesting. It's hooked me. Does this just go until I skip? Yeah, it is the start. And there is plenty of things between all the weapon slots, which would be really good. Ah, yeah. It's an intermission. Yeah, some of it I think I just got so into I was listening to it, like the radio bits and the TV show. I think especially because it's running at a low volume compared to other things, I just let it play itself. Oh, the subtitle disappeared. Let's go.
Previously on Alan Wake. I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice.
Now, she's missing.
Alice? Alice?
I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at, but the cabin had disappeared.
Taken. We have a particular set of skills. We will find her. We will rescue her. And we will kill the bad guys.
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
Hey, handsome. This is gonna be a long night, but these shots are turning out great.
I guess you're gonna need that coffee then. I'll go put it on.
So why does he have a goatee in the picture and not him actually here? Ah, we've got a couple here.
They say it would fall, and the sun would stop at the end. I'd lain here in the snow on the lurid chain of scenes that had led me here, playing in my head. A rerun of my own private snuff movie, the memory of my corpse, alone in my own wake, thinking of the metaphors again. The femme fatale was gone. Only a sour taste remained of the kiss that killed me. This was a late
Yeah, I'm not sure on Finnish pronunciation. But yeah, I'm just thinking he also has a bit of a beard in the more future part, so I guess this is trying to make him look younger. Why do all of his books have the same type of spine and cover? Well, I don't know about the others, but boring. And it's nice to have a uniform look, I guess. But at the same time, they just look like they have the same cover at the moment. It does save money. Why would you have pictures of the city inside of your picture of inside of the city? I'm curious to go outside. Damn, it won't let me. It's a bright light though. What is this? A new telly. That'll go right there. Why are none of the lounges facing, or seats facing towards the telly? They're all to the sides. I guess maybe once they put the telly there, they'd shift them around and reorganise. Yes. Well, actually, see, here's my theory running with the quantum suicide thing. He dies, and then he goes to another reality where he didn't die.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
It's interesting how they do this episodic, like the Telltale games and some other games that have done it in the way of, okay, they release more content a little bit later. There's a QR code. Oh, this one isn't flitting around everywhere. Let's try and scan this one. Ah, it says, it's neat. I didn't know QR codes could be text. Huh. Turns out this isn't too bad even when you're not sitting on a couch when you play it. Who knew? I'm curious now, if the original ever did release on PC, because that would be a thing for PC, right? Let me have a look-see. Okay, just as it's on all platforms. Yeah, someone can tell me. I'm sort of interested, but I'm also not. I don't care about looking it up that much.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
She can perform miracles on me every night. Oh, okay, so they do change the color, the covers, because that's a different color. That looks a lot like Sin City, that cover. But it looks like the same cover on every book when you see the edge of it. That was the save assets, probably.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called.
Alan? Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
I'm right here, baby.
I'm fine. Just get the lights back on. Now, please.
It's not that dark outside. There's enough light coming in through the window. Why are you worried? Now, look at how much shade.
Alan,
that gives. It's not even that dark. Gore.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay. Hi.
You okay?
Right in your face.
I just...
You don't like the dark? I gotta shine it right in your eyes.
No, it's stupid. It's just... Especially when I'm not...
It did.
It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
Hi, zombie shoot. Zombies shoot. Zombies hoot. Oh, nice. It's my first time playing it.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
Like nothing is true. Like nothing is true.
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
Yeah, I'm playing on normal since it's the first time. I don't really want to interrupt them speaking too much if I can help it. But there's a lot of speaking in this game, so that might happen sometimes when I'm just trying to say something.
I'm sorry you had to cut your morning fishing short for this, Doc.
Oh, she's a beauty, ain't she? Not the biggest I ever caught, if you could believe that coming from an old fisherman like me. But she's right up there. Now, she's a largemouth bass, which is what you're after if you prefer a lure. Now, if you want either trout or salmon, on the other hand, then it's fly fishing for you. You a fishing man, Mr. Wake? Oh, doesn't really matter, I suppose. But it can be very relaxing out there. You can't get me off the water this time of year. Closest thing to heaven.
I'll take your word for it, Doc.
Yeah, it'd make more sense if he laid up newspaper and he had like 2 squares of this.
You'll find the sheriff in her office. Just go down the corridor.
Dude, I'm looking around. But you can see that the tail is sitting on the table and everything. And it's not that thick. It looks like it'll just soak through. Maybe just use the stench to wake Alan up.
Mr. Wake, Sarah's probably waiting for a chance to talk to you.
Because in this game, Alan just needs to wake up. In this game. Yeah. Very first time. I haven't played it before. I don't know what's going on.
Everything seems to be fine.
Is that lady again?
Bulbs will need changes, and you can't change them in the dark. I'll be sure to take care of it, Miss Weaver. Have a nice day now. Very good. I'll come back later on to remind you, just in case.
Bro, she just goes around flicking light switches.
The sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor. That was Cynthia Weaver. I guess you can call her the town eccentric. She used to be
the editor of the local newspaper, but she's focused on, other things these days.
She'd fit right in where I come from.
As you can see, she's a little obsessed with maintaining the light bulbs of the whole town, refuses to step on shadows, things like that. Back in her day, she wrote about all sorts of weird things in the paper. Bright Falls has a colorful history. Of course, what small town hasn't?
Well, I've only got the revolver and the shotgun at the moment, and I've only shot the shotgun once. Because I tend to save like shotguns and that in games for tougher enemies. Knack for winning contests. Okay, disappearing people. Oh, that's Sarah's office.
The sheriff wants to see you in her office, Mr. Wake.
Yeah, whoop-de-doo. Okay, yeah, I don't know what other weapons or things you get. Okay.
Looked through the viewfinder, lining up the shot. Cauldron Lake was breathtaking. Something caught her eye. A figure standing in the shadows behind the cabin, like a thin woman in a black dress. She lowered the camera and looked again. No one there. Just a collection of bushes that looked vaguely human-shaped. She shook her head and laughed.
He looks like a winner, I know, right? Oh, yeah. I don't mind something like, I guess, flare gun or whatever being spoiled. It's mainly the story that I don't want to be spoiled on, especially because it's first time or whatever. With my own speculations and stuff. Like, weapons, unless it's very important and it's very game-changing, like, if you just say flare gun, I don't know how it affects the game at this point.
Wait. Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, we've located the brake float. It's here. That's some good news, right? Stucky was supposed to be driving it at the rehearsal today. Over. Oh, give me that. Mulligan here. Looks like someone really trashed the garage. Over. Okay, roger that, guys. Keep looking for Stucky. James out.
Yeah. Well.
Sheriff Breaker is waiting for you down the corridor in her office.
Yeah, and I guess you'll hear about how he's just running around everywhere.
Alice was missing. I needed help to find her. I wasn't ready to leave.
Oh, it just invisible walls me.
Alice was missing. I needed help to find her. I wasn't ready to leave.
The parade for is Stucky. Yeah. Okay.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
My grandma comes up as an unknown number because it helps reduce the amount of scam calls she gets. So there are reasons to answer unknown numbers, but you can just hang up on them.
I need some fresh air. Can I go out? In the back, maybe?
Of course, Mr. Wake. I understand. You can get there through the cells. Deputy Grant can show you the way.
I'm sorry. All of this, it's just a lot to take in.
Take your time, Mr. Wake. I understand.
Can I ask you what the call was about, Mr. Wake?
It's personal.
Well, we are looking for your wife, and I'm going to need your cooperation if I'm going to help you.
I need a moment, after I get some fresh air.
Okay, you can find me here. We'll talk when you feel up to it.
Okay. And okay, I've had my fresh air now. I guess this game is fairly linear. But I just wanted to see if we could change that.
Mr. Wake, can I help you with anything?
Oh, his fish is gone. He picked up his fish.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor. Just don't mind Walter in there. He's one of our regulars.
One of the regulars.
Oh, no such luck. He went on a bender and beat Danny pretty badly. He started shouting like that the moment he woke up.
Ooh.
In spite of its human mask, to describe the dark presence as intelligent would have implied human qualities on something decidedly inhuman. Nonetheless, it found in one spot in the diner that was dark enough. Some light spilled into the corridor, ravaging it, but it took the pain. Horrible as it was, the lighter would soon fix that. He would be coming to the one place where it still had power.
Hey, you! Can you help me? Can you turn the lights on?
Sure.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Hey, you're all right. You're a good guy. Don't let anybody tell you different. You know, I shouldn't even be in here. The cops, they got it all wrong. See, sure, I beat him up. I wasn't drunk. I mean, I wasn't drunk at the time. I only got drunk afterward. Okay, listen. You gotta listen carefully. Here's the kicker. That wasn't Danny. No, sir. That only looked like him. You wanna know who it really was? It was a goddamn space alien! I know it sounds like something a drunk would say, but believe me, I wasn't drunk then.
So this leads me to believe that we killed Stucky. Like you for real?
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
But before that, radio.
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off. God knows I need my beauty sleep. Just one more item before I go. It's been a busy night for the sheriff's. We've had a few broken windows, even a report of shots fired on Main Street. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton had to deal with two intoxicated young men who were celebrating the completion of their Deer Festival. Now, folks, we get this every year. I know it's exciting, the big day is almost here, but let's save it for the party and leave the gunplay for the shooting competition. No point in getting all worked up yet.
The caller had told me to find a hole in the fence behind the police station. There was something for me in an abandoned car.
He's trying to show me. I'm like, bro, I know the direction he's talking about. Wow, that's a strong kick.
The kidnapper fired his gun one last time, and the shot vanished into the darkness of the gunfire. See? Nothing to it, Wade.
Oh dear. I love the coconut song. It was a minute ago, so I need to go to 11 minutes. I love the coconut song. Now let's see what we've got here.
Alice's driver's license had
With
been
I Love
placed
the
in the front
Coconut
seat.
song.
The caller meant business.
Barry?
Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow! What the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
And we just read about a kidnapper and all that, so that's what it'll be. The kidnapper will know what happens. I love the coconut song.
Shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent and regrettable little outing. They are not accountable for their actions, of course. I can assure you that my staff has been reprimanded.
Tor and Odin never caused any trouble to anyone when they were still living at their farm.
Indeed. All we can do is to slow down the progress of their dementia.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its porch. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Take that, fool. I love the coconut song.
Nobody move. Get your hands off of my client. Who are you? I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
I love how his Hawaiian shirt guy. That's great. I love the coconut song.
I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper at a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
Why did that not play?
I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him!
Hi, Rose.
Wow, I was just thinking about you too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking at the nets. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Oh yeah, you gonna know Barry's going for Rose. I love the coconut song.
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan.
Well, I'll get a decent breeze out of her if she's a fan. I love the coconut song.
Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car? Just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? What, are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice, and everything's just...
understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, would be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Wait here.
It just completely cuts off the conversation with a wait here. But yeah, you gotta have the best friend with the Hawaiian shirt. You gotta. It's just the way things need to be. I love the coconut song.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake, I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure.
Oh,
Crazy poachers. Max here got his foot caught in a trap. They're illegal to use here. Hell, you're not supposed to hunt within the park at all. But that doesn't stop some lowlifes. Hell, at least Max is gonna be okay. You got lucky.
I want to pat the doggo. I love the coconut song.
I'd rather not leave him alone just yet. The form's on the desk across from the mammoth skeleton.
Let me pat the doggo. Come on. Poor doggo.
Okay, boy. We're almost done here.
I love the coconut song.
Seriously, Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No, this whole thing is... Listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds. If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha ha, let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now.
Really, Barry? Really? I thought the Hawaiian shirt best friend role meant something. But yes, it is something of knowing how you sound. He's disappointed, I know. Sign the form, I guess. I love the coconut song.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too. If you have any trouble finding it, just keep your eyes on the radio mast. It's right below that. Oh, and hey, if you take a walk in the woods, watch your steps so you don't end up like Max. I guess I'm a little worried. We got a bunch of campers out there we haven't heard from. It's not like these people are on a schedule, but with the traps, well, you know, I just don't want any trouble.
Right, thanks.
Look, Al, you're asking me to believe that you shot a dude who went poof into thin air, a guy who was bulletproof until you pointed a flashlight at him. You hear that from people who end up spending time in padded rooms, strapped to their beds, wearing white shirts with too long tangled up sleeves, and eating a healthy diet of pills. Al, you make cruel jokes about people who believe that kind of stuff. You're the skeptic. You gave me an hour-long lecture on homeopathy last month. What was it? If there's no proof, it's pure bullshit. Period.
Guess the laugh's on me then.
Al, come on! I mean, okay, maybe something weird happened to you, okay?
Thanks for the heartfelt vote of confidence.
All I'm saying is you gotta throw me a bone here, bestseller. What would you think if it was me? There's no way you should be going out at midnight with a gun.
No one asked you to come here, Barry. Either work with me on this or go straight back to New York. Your choice.
Yeah, I think you really need to find some proof that that actually happened. Like, the gun would have spent casings, right? Or you would have the gun on you. Or something else. Like, how could you go through the whole thing and there's just not a lodge on the lake? You need to give something to the people that are hearing your story. I love the coconut song. And alright, that's done. Just shift my window back up. Cool. Skeleton of Columbian Mammoth. Mammothus columbi. Whoa, that's a hard one to know. If the scientific name. Okay. I guess we're going with Basil now. See what's happening.
We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Yeah, I really...
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be deliverance all over again.
Bless you.
Oh, this place is trying to kill me. I'll bet there's mold in here, spores, poison ivy, God knows what. This is so not worth a 15% commission.
Yeah, I really feel like meeting a kidnapper isn't the best idea. But I guess if Alan's sleep shooting, he can go shoot this kidnapper, and he's pretty confident with that. Yeah, now we can check the light bulbs. Let's keep the lights on. I feel like lights off is a bad position to be in this game. Yeah, give him more of a commission. At least for this sort of thing. And he didn't have to come out here, but he is. He actually cares. Locking the door now, of course. So I do only have the revolver again.
Barry had never gotten along with Alice, but he knew Alan loved her with an almost frightening intensity. And now something had happened to Alice. And here was Al armed with a gun and saying things people got good and bad at cells for. It was as if his friend had experienced a massive psychotic episode and was now totally disconnected from reality. It scared the shit out of Barry.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can see that.
Barry had never gotten along.
Alright. 12 bullets. See, there's not much use in...
This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry at Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
Yeah. Oh, there is a little meter. Damn birds. What is up here? Ah, perfection. That is what is here.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deerfest plan like?
My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage. No plan, really. Just taking the atmosphere. I'm getting a little too rickety to do much more than that, you know.
Oh, tell me about it. No sat race for us older gentlemen, huh?
Yes, exactly, Pat. But I'm going to check out the politicals. And I'll be one of the pie contest judges, too.
Well, that takes a different kind of constitution.
Oh, yeah. It's my kind of exercise.
Now, Doc, seriously, you're in pretty good shape. You're the outdoors type. I know for a fact you're an avid fisherman.
That's right. Matter of fact, just caught a heck of a largemouth bass early this morning.
But you're not taking part in the fishing contest?
No, not this year. See, Pat, I'm just not that competitive anymore. Now I just like to take my time and enjoy the peace of it. It's no fun if I need to worry about what I'm catching, you know?
Considering your track record, the participants are probably pretty happy you feel that way.
Well, Pat, that's kind of you to say.
So I shouldn't have kept the shotgun shells. They don't seem to stack. I'm just thinking about weapons resetting. Yeah, you can have more fun than just getting drunk. Unless you're that guy in the cell. Yeah, I want the old guy to sing the coconut song at the festival. Because we all love the coconut song. And we want to see him do it. Well, I can just kick him places. We really doing that? Ah, perfect.
Crime and punishment. The cancer and cure of civilization.
This is why we play this game, to watch these.
Tonight's episode. The Man in the Mirror.
Can I zoom in? Without using flashlight? Let me check the controls. Boost flashlight. Oh, there's two-handed weapon, flare gun, flare, flashbang. Well.
So, you're confessing to killing that guy, huh?
F isn't working.
Yeah, but why would you do that? I mean, you're a nice guy. Took a kid to a soccer game. So how come at the game, you pick a guy and, quote,
Is there a different button? Alright, let's focus on this.
assault the victim's head area repeatedly with the weapon of choice being a pair of bare fists? No, I said the flames on.
Yeah, the waste battery.
Literary type. Okay, so you mess him up. But why? Who was that guy? We couldn't identify him. Why would a guy like you do him like that?
I didn't like his face.
Well, you must have hated it, because you really went to town there. I mean, there's no way to tell what he looked like. No ID on him either.
That must be
Okay, it does recharge.
How about that? Your son said you were wearing a white shirt when you took him to the game. The white shirt is on the dead guy.
But I just have to keep going in and out.
You won't get away with this. Do you really think that's in any way relevant to me? I had
Yeah.
plenty of time to talk to my boy before the cops arrived here. He won't stop screaming, am I right? You think he's ever gonna be okay? I left my believe me. You bastard. What? You gonna shoot me? What's the point? I'm going to I don't understand any of this. And you don't worry. You'll see me again, Agent. Maybe in the mirror.
These are so good. Also, that guy's so shameless. I love it. Yeah, can I just not? I am curious now. Just a little curious. I'll look some other time. If they have the video files for those in the game files, I mean obviously somewhere, but if you can just watch them separately, they're probably on YouTube and all that, but still. They remind me of some pulp stuff that one of my friends is there. It's GOG. Nice. Yeah. Great.
As if some rotten brown thing had crawled up from its grave. Rusty kept coughing blood. My eyes were drawn to the twisted shape of his broken leg. The attack had been vicious. Max whined in his cage. Rusty's eyes were wild with fear and terror. He gasped. Mr. Wake, it happened just the way it was on that page.
Yeah, I bet. Man, now I want to watch Twilight Zone because they're so good. I love them. I should do that sooner rather than later. When we're back to a bit more of a normal schedule by myself. Rose and Rusty, oh.
Rose knew that Rusty was in love with her, and she liked him too. She liked him a lot. He taught her to dance, and life had certainly taught her the value of a man who was gentle. He treated her well, made her smile, made her feel good. But Rusty wasn't the prince of her dreams, and that tended to underline the unbearable truth. She was no closer to that Hollywood magic than he was.
Nah, she was obsessed with fame. I knew there was something with her.
The vision left me weak. This was no illusion. Rusty, hang on! I'm coming! Please, help me!
Damn. That escalated quickly. But what if I need to run sooner rather afterwards? We just found the page for this. Damn.
Mr. Wake? Oh, hell.
It happened just the way it was on that page. I found came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must. The lights in the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back.
Hey, he's not gonna survive, is he? Just from the look of him.
This couldn't be R. Rusty had found
Damn. Rusty's been messed up.
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
Okay, this is it. I don't know. He was helping the doggo. Like, who does that to people that help animals? He's a good dude.
At the last instant, I changed direction and threw myself down. The axe splintered the trunk of a tree. I stumbled into the pool of bright light. My lungs burned. I was too exhausted to move. I tensed as I waited for the killing blow, but it never came. I raised my head. Nothing moved in the darkness beyond. For the moment, bathed in the cold light, I was safe.
So, whatever he's written beforehand, maybe in that week or whatever, comes true in the future.
I was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Rusty! Rusty!
The ground was covered in oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
Hang on, got another one here.
The center was sturdy, but the impact turned the front of the building into splinters.
Not Rusty.
The lobby like a rag doll and hit the far wall hard. It didn't hurt until he tried to move and saw his leg bend the wrong way. Felt the broken ribs stabbing him on the inside. Rusty howled in pain and fear, suddenly afraid to die alone.
Damn. How could Rusty... Oh no.
Had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Yeah, I knew where it was. I mean, what am I supposed to do? Really should have got the first aid box and...
Fishing is only permitted for those prisoners who purchase a park mission license to obey the park ranger's instructions.
Rusty, no! Never!
Closer than 100 yards.
Two bears and wolves never approach any other
Wildlife could be closer than 25 yards.
That's supposed to be least.
Always.
Never leave your pet
unattended.
We're gonna be killing Rusty now, aren't we?
This includes even you, mate.
Should I even kill him? Do I have a choice? And there's more of them, isn't there? Man. Well, if my theory is correct, it is, but we're seeing some warped version in our minds. I only have 3 bullets left. So that's a fun time. Where... Oh no. They killed the dog. I hate these people. I hate this darkness. Oh good, there's ammo. Right here. All the ammo. Now come get some. I can take you all on. No. And that's a big boy.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
I like the idea that his dreams affect reality in some way, rather than it just being a, oh, it's all in his dreams thing. And I hope it's not just a he wakes up and it was all a dream in the end. Like, properly. Rusty's final thoughts.
In that last instant of consciousness, Rusty thought about Rose. He was older than she was. Rose was barely out of her teens, but she made him feel young and forget what a train wreck his long-dead marriage is. He still wore the ring. He'd been waiting for her to tell him to take it off. Now she never would.
Wait, she's dead? They killed Rose? Damn it, game. Lover's Peak, so...
was at the far end of the nature trail.
What if I go the other way? Any goodies down here? More pages of manuscript. Site of frequent bootlegger activity through the Prohibition. Oh yeah. Yes, shotgun. That's what we like to see. It was worth going in the cave, I guess, for the shotgun. Yeah. The Lover's Peak is where they peak. That is where the lovers are peaking. Ow! Someone's behind me. Damn fool's behind me. I was just spamming dodge. What the heck? Do it? Oh, I don't have the shotgun.
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
I haven't worked out the game's dodging properly and how that works. I think because there's been like there's so much time in between the combat as well. And when I've got them lined up right, I don't need to. I just have full ammo for the revolver, so I'll use that first if I can. Okay. See, they're not so bad as long as they're not sneaking up behind you. The bloomin' sneaky guys. Up there. If I go the other way, it can reward me with some more items. Ah, manuscript.
Nobody in Bright Falls seemed to know where Al was, but Rose, the waitress at the diner, had seen him. From what Barry could tell, Al pretty much fell off the face of the earth when he left the diner. Rose was just the kind of fan that Al hated, but she really tried to help. She was smart too, knew a lot about what was going on in the town, knew a lot about Al, even knew who Barry was. Barry liked her. That was no big surprise. When it came to women, Barry and Al rarely saw eye to eye.
Yeah, Barry was sweet on her. Or he's writing a book, right? And usually it does not get written in the first person. It's very difficult to write in first person and be engaging. Yeah. Like, for example, I Jedi is written in the first person. People either like or dislike it. Love or hate it type thing. Yeah. Ow. Get wrecked. Okay. Guess it's down here. Whoa. They take 3 shots each. Get to the light. Damn it. Alan, I was just resting so that you could sprint again. He can't run. You have to kill them. Oh. Good job I killed them. I missed the lights. And I knew this was here.
Suddenly, a roughly painted symbol of a torch glowed in the light. Behind it, hidden by a rock, sat a battered metal trunk. It was here for a reason. Packed with supplies, batteries, flares, ammo. Things you need to make it through the darkness of the night. Something left behind by someone who knew what I knew, and more.
Flares, hey? And, yeah, usually story spoilers that I have more issue with than gameplay things. Thinking of that. But, yeah, pay attention, lock on. You loco, lock on. There's a dude there. He changes his weapons slow too. Oh boy, here we go. Ow! Just dodge! Well, I used a shotgun on the big guy, that he still took 2 shotgun shells. Yeah. Because it's like, okay, well, I could have spoiled it just by looking in the... Oops. In the key bindings, right? Because there's flare gun and flare and flashbang. But... there must be other two-handed weapons if that gets changed around a bit. I don't have much ammo now. So this way theoretically should provide me with some more ammo. Come on. I'm looking in a spot that's not directly along the way to Lover's Peak. Gave me nothing. Well, through tree. You think?
Agent Nightingale didn't want to go on these little communities revolted him, and he didn't want to transfer the coffee. He now knew that impossible horrors lurked behind the storefronts and smiles. He desperately wanted to turn the car around and just drive until he passed out or ran out of loaded booze. But he had a job to do. He had a rider to catch, at any cost.
Ancient Nightingale. Oh, this is the way to Lover's Peak. Oh, I can't jump back over. Oh, well. I was going to explore the other direction to the correct way to go. But I guess not. Yep, there it is. Oh, it's blinking. Well, I have 7 bullets. Let's see if I find some more. I can take out 2 normal dudes. Oh, are you saying about better to hope there's no enemies?
Come on, we gotta get moving. More of them coming.
Ancient Nightingale.
Flashlights, kid stuff. The flares will keep the bastards away.
Alright.
You can see them too? Hell, of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move.
Why?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but
Let's move.
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake. You better keep up. You set him up, and I'll knock him down, Wake.
Okay, hold down to use a flare.
Hear that? It's them.
Oh, okay. That's how it works. Let's go! It's a rave. Okay, shall I just let them get close and then... I'm gonna run out. There we go. I ran out of flares. Did I go the wrong way? I was following him. I ran out of flares.
Why? Because that's the way the story goes.
Come on.
Let's move. I lost my gun back there. Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him.
Yeah, dead. I ran out of flares. Maybe he wasn't going the correct direction.
He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake. You better keep up.
It says to go in here.
How's that, huh?
Bro. How do I get them?
Bring it.
Why did the sound alerts just suddenly decide not to work? Bruh. They're just staying away from me. This is stupid. I don't think I did. I'll just put them back on full and just see if they come up. Because I didn't hear them at all. Like, the thing didn't come up at all that played them. So I'm confused. Anyway, doesn't matter. We're not too far off the end of the stream.
Lover's Peak. Right up these stairs.
Hey, Slick Prick. Yeah, it looks like they're going to be an enhanced edition. I'm probably gonna do a YouTube video on it at one point. But yeah, they're doing updated graphics and adding in some extra maps, and they're putting in Kit Fisto and Asajj Ventress and stuff, which is a enhanced version, if you call it that. Which is looking pretty neat. Yeah, I played a hell of that game offline on the PlayStation 2. Oh, now you say that?
No can do. Are you kidding? Give me the gun. No time for back talk. Pull him off, damn it.
Bro. Yeah, that'll keep him off us. Bro. Yeah.
Right up these stairs, wait.
It saved no flares. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's cool. Great news. But also, Steam fixed the service for the original games a while ago now, Slick Brit. So you could still play the original games online. And yeah, it's nice to see you again. It's probably because it's a little bit later than I normally end up going now.
Give me the gun. Yeah, no can do. Are you kidding? Give me the gun. No time for back talk. Pull him off, damn it.
Yeah, I haven't played the original Tomb Raider, so I guess it could be a way to do it. I haven't worried about buying them because I don't know if I want to or not, because I've never played the originals. Bro, how am I supposed to survive this? How am I supposed to survive without any flares?
Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
It checkpointed me. It checkpointed me and my soft locked.
No can do. Are you kidding? Give me the gun. No time for back talk. Pull him off, damn it.
The only games. Oh, that's like Halo Master Chief Collection. Bro, how am I meant to do it? They only focus on me. I have no flares.
Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off. Give me the gun. Yeah, no can do. Are you kidding? Give me the gun.
No wonder they're running away. They don't like the flares. But this is not helping me at this stage because I used them all before. If you mean Carl in the first games, the Dark Forces Remaster is coming out on the 29th. In 5 days. We're playing it for sure. You might need to be more specific. Shoot them. I'm going. Wow. Okay. Screw you.
Oh, you feeling better now, Wake? All cozy and safe.
Yeah, no, that was last year. I watched a few games. I'm just trying. I forget exactly. Because the gnome versions. Oh, neat, yeah. I've actually pre-ordered it because I want to support it, even though it's probably smarter. Like, I want to play it when it comes out. That's why I pre-ordered that. I would pre-order the Dark Forces remaster if they let me.
Stand. There's more players here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake.
Die already, die!
Just shoot them, you damn fool. This is a... Okay, got him. Yes. Alan Bake. Big guy.
I got your number, boy.
Oh, kill the little guy. No. It's because he didn't kill the little guy, you dumb person.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake.
Die already, die!
There we go. You ain't getting any of that cake. Just shoot him. I'm shooting so much better and I'm a writer. His target priorities suck. Oh, he referenced it as a piece of cake. No, you dumb... Dumbo! Okay, shoot him! This dude!
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming! That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake. Die already! Die!
Alan Lake. Yeah, they're all mobile games with gacha systems. What was that slow-mo for? Ow! I have no idea what's going on. Finally. I don't like leaving the shooting to other people.
Where's my wife? I knew you were going to say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're going to bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her mouth.
Bro, we don't even know where the entire manuscript is.
No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here!
He had Alice, and he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power. But I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move.
Causing manslaughter? Well, what if he started to cause woman slaughter? Yeah, I got no idea. I'm putting that up. Something mucked up with the sound alerts. But I'm gonna finish here because I'm running out of time. But I'll continue this next week, which will be good. It's good to see you against Slick Brit and stuff too. So, thank you guys for joining and watching. Hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you next time. Every